Welcome everyone. In this video, I am going to explain Pragmatic Construction Bundle Module workflow. In this part, I am going to speak about how we can set up a project or plan a project. So here, let me create a new project. Consider my project is villa construction project. So for this villa construction project, I am setting the time frame from July 1 to end of the December 2024, and I'm setting the project customer as Azure Interior, and in the site information and the other information tab we can set the start date and end date of the project as well. So here also I'm setting it as July 1 to December 2024. And in settings page, we can configure the analytic account for this project. So let me create a new analytic account for this project, Villa Construction. That's it. So all the details were configured in the project, and once all the details is configured, we can approve this project. So by clicking this change state, and in the new stage I can select the approve option and select it as verified, remark as verified, and click update. So once we click the update, so the project was approved in the approved state. So once the project is set, the next step is to set a sub project for this project. So we can see a new menu here called sub project. By clicking the sub project, we can create a new sub project for the created project. So here my project sub project name is Villa East Construction. So for my project, there will be two types of construction, east or west construction. So one of the sub project is east construction, so I'm setting Villa East Construction. In the project, I can set the project as Villa Construction project. Also, this sub project start date and end date need to be set. So my sub project start date will be July 1, and end date will be September 30. So once the sub project is configured, we can change the state. Here the project will be displayed only if the project is approved. So that's why in the project section I have approved the villa construction project. So same as well, I'm approving the sub project. Here I have approved the sub project. So we can see the stage is changed from draft to approve. So now the next step for configure setuping a project is project WBS, that is work breakdown structure. So in the project WBS, I can create a work breakdown structure. For example, in the Villa East construction sub project, I am going to construct a first villa for the East construction project. So let me name it as Villa 1 East. So the first work breakdown structure, the first work I'm going to do for the sub project east villa construction is Villa 1. So I'm setting the project and sub project as well. So the project will be villa construction project, and the sub project will be Villa East construction. Now I'm setting this, I'm start date and end date for the Villa 1 is, I'm going to start it from July 1 to August 31. So within this time frame, I'm going to complete this work. So in the task title section, that is in the page of work breakdown structure task group, we can add a material, we can add a task library. Let me show the masters for the task library. So in the configure section, we have added a task library menu. Let me open this menu. So here we can see already I have created a below construction materials and labor. So here for below construction material and labors, I have already set the material bricks, sand, cement, steel. For constructing the villa, we need materials like bricks, sand, cement, steels with a particular quantity and the rate which is already set under the material section, and the total and the labor required for to construct the villa is also I have mentioned with the quantity and the rate for the labor. So the in the header level we can see the total labor cost and the total material cost for this particular work. So this is the task library we can configure accordingly for the for based on the work. So here in the work breakdown structure, in the task title, by clicking this we can add a task library which I showed. So here I'm setting the villa construction material and labor task library. So once we have added this task library, and by clicking the apply, we can fetch all the materials and labor which is configured for the task library. So here we can see the estimation labor that is we configured under the task library. So the total amount which for allocated for the labor is 30,000, and the material estimated material bricks, sand, cement, steel will be total amount of 3,07,000 rupees. So like this way we can set the project and sub project and the work breakdown structure for the construction of villa project. Thank you. So